I told someone had asked me to go to a news conference for Chief Williams,
Okay.
and I said, "Well, why are you doing that?" I said, "Well, he's going to try to get his retirement." He says, "Well," I said, "Okay," and he said, "Well, he shouldn't get it because he, did the shred. He gave the order." I said, "Well, you know what? If my deputy treasurer would have gave that shredding order without my knowledge, they would have been fired.
It wouldn't be a retirement.
That's a fireable offense.
Okay.
I mean, I would have just got rid of him.
Uh-huh.
But Chief Williams was he was kept on for a prolonged period of time.
Correct.
I mean, that's what you would do. You're right. You'd
Okay.
say, okay, you either send in your resignation or, that's it.
And you don't wait 2 or 3 months
No,
the way that
no,
Okay.
and that's what happened.
Yeah.
So to me, it seemed like, I don't think Chief Williams. This is just my personal opinion.
Sure.
I don't think he acted alone as far as that goes. I think there's others that had influenced his decision.
Are we ever going to know?
I don't know.
Because the biggest
Well,
question
everybody
is, who
has
knew
it.
what
That's
when?
right. That's going to be what goes down in Springfield lore. Yeah, it's going to be one of those things. And there's, that's the bottom line is you hope that the tree thing doesn't happen, and you sat in those, and you kind of scratch your head and go,
Well,
really?
they kept,
you
they
had
kept
the- you
the
had
chief witness sitting around
Yeah,
for a day.
right. That's not right.
Yeah.
I mean, really, that's what it comes down to is someone makes a mistake, you have to look at the severity of the mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to make sure it does not happen again.
Mm-hmm.
But what you don't want is things, brushed under the rug or, not being resolved, and they go, then that's where the trust level goes down.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to try to do is improve the trust level.
Okay.
And I think that's what I bring to the table is, I've always operated that way is, I don't mince words too much. I don't dance around the issues too much. But that's just my
Well,
nature.
trust is earned. I mean, it's
Right,
not.
right.
It's hard to just say trust me and people just.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right. Well, especially for elected officials
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
Not to
because-
cast aspersions, but.
Right. That's how it is. So
Yeah.
I mean, people have been with elected officials.
Well,
That's why I always point out at a forum. Usually I'll say, either one of us can say we're going to grow jobs, and that all sounds great.
and you
But
do
do you have right? And what's your plan? I mean, specific plan.
Yeah.
But so if I drill down like I have,
Mhm.
they say, well, you're not visionary. I'm thinking, okay, whatever. But that's but I want to cross the T's and dot the I's. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what it's about. I see it here, and I want to build the roadmap.
Yeah.
How do we get here?
Okay.
So that's how I've always done it.
All right, so
I
there's
point
a
out
question.
something, and then I like my CWLP
Yeah.
because